Kokushibo, formerly known as Michikatsu Tsujikuni, is a character whose tragic story is steeped in regret, sadness, and self-reflection. His journey from a skilled swordsman to a powerful demon is a tale of ambition, jealousy, and ultimately, profound remorse. From the beginning, Kokushibo lived in the shadow of his twin brother, Yoriichi Tsujikuni. While both were talented swordsmen, Yoriichi's prodigious abilities with the sun-breathing technique far surpassed Kokushibo's skills. This disparity planted the seeds of an inferiority complex that would haunt Kokushibo for centuries. As he watched his brother's fame and power grow, Kokushibo's feelings of inadequacy intensified. He developed the moon-breathing technique, a powerful style in its own right, but it paled in comparison to Yoriichi's sun-breathing. This constant comparison to his brother became a source of deep-seated resentment and self-doubt. Driven by his desire to surpass Yoriichi and overcome the limitations of human mortality, Kokushibo made the fateful decision to become a demon. This choice, while granting him immense power and longevity, came at a terrible cost: the loss of his humanity and the betrayal of everything he once stood for as a demon slayer. As the centuries passed, Kokushibo rose through the ranks of demons to become upper rank 1, second only to Muzan Kabutsuji himself. Yet, with each passing year, the weight of his choices bore down on him. He found himself trapped in an endless cycle of violence and bloodshed, far removed from the honorable samurai he once aspired to be. In his final moments, during his battle with the demon slayers, Kokushibo was forced to confront the monster he had become. As he gazed upon his reflection in Sanemi's sword, he saw not the powerful demon he had strived to be, but a grotesque creature that had lost all semblance of humanity. This moment of clarity brought a flood of regret and self-loathing. Kokushibo realized that in his pursuit of power and his desire to surpass his brother, he had lost sight of what truly mattered. He had sacrificed his honor, his humanity, and the respect of those around him. Perhaps the most poignant moment of Kokushibo's story comes in his recollection of the flute he had given to Yoriichi when they were children. Despite all the hatred and jealousy Kokushibo had harbored towards his brother, Yoriichi had kept this simple gift until his dying day. This realization struck Kokushibo deeply, making him understand the depth of his brother's love and the magnitude of his own misguided actions. As Kokushibo reflected on his life, he understood the far-reaching consequences of his choices. His actions had not only affected him, but had also brought pain and suffering to countless others. The demon slayers he had killed, the families he had torn apart, and the chaos he had sown, all weighed heavily on his conscience in his final moments. In the end, Kokushibo's story is one of tragic irony. He had sought power and immortality to overcome his feelings of inadequacy, only to find that these very pursuits had led him further away from the respect and admiration he so desperately craved. His final moments were filled with regret, not for his impending death, but for the life he had chosen to lead. Kokushibo's tale serves as a poignant reminder of the destructive nature of jealousy and the importance of self-acceptance. His journey from a respected swordsman to a regretful demon underscores the idea that true strength lies not in power or longevity, but in one's ability to remain true to oneself and to cherish the bonds of family and friendship.